Welcome back to the Sarah Jane Adventures. We are back with season 2 of the Sarah Jane Adventures. Listen, I absolutely enjoyed season 1. It was such a great, for me, a continuation of Sarah Jane's story from school reunion. And of course, I have seen Sarah Jane in the two-parter for season 4 of Doctor Who, which was just glorious. I'm still recovering. But now back to Sarah Jane. I'm following the timeline, so those who, know about the I guess the timeline for the other shows that like Torchwood as well with Doctor Who. I am following a schedule. The big revelation of Mr. Smith last season, and we say he's back to normal, but I don't trust anyone, so I'm not gonna trust Mr. Smith until I have received season 2, even though he was helpful in the two-parter. It's touch and go, As always, the full-length watch-alongs and the early access content will be on the Patreon, so please join the Patreon and support if you can, and much appreciated. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and notification bell to you can to engage with the video. It really does help the channel. Thank you. And with that, let's go ahead and watch Sarah Jane. I know not to look at the title, so I'm not looking at the title when it starts.
I've always loved the night sky. Lie in bed, gazing out of my window.
Yes.
And fall asleep counting the stars. How could I possibly have imagined everything that I would see?
The Bane, Slovene, the Gorg and the Trickster.
The Trickster.
It's amazing, Sarah Jane.
And there's still so much more to discover.
Right, here we go. Oh, and they're about to give it to us this season.
I know this is a radio telescope, Lucy, but that's not really the sort of thing.
Tight show.
This is our kind of show.
What in the rogue Mr. Smith is going on?
I've never seen anything like this before. Cyclic wave pattern. It's intelligent.
Kudlak is back again? It's not Slovene. Who could it be now? Oh, is it the, What is going on? Purple and yellow. What? Wait, I can't place this one.
Lucy, stay here!
Why would you run toward that kind of thing? Tell me why you would ever do that.
Dad, wait for me!
He was so curious that he left his daughter there, saying, stay here. You told her to come learn, and now you want her to stay back.
Dad?
You know what's happened to him? Snatched. Okay, I can't look at the title. I'm not supposed to look at the title. Sarah Jane Adventures. Elizabeth Sladen. I actually don't even know when the title comes out. Has it already passed? Yeah, hopefully. Maria. Ooh, here we go.
I think it's come.
Alan.
A job like that could change our lives.
More than they have already. Dialogues being turned to stone, alternate realities. Anything else is just money.
Tell him, Maria. Okay, I was like, what?
You're done for, Boney. Enormous you're
Oh, yes! Clyde.
What's the problem with you, Bonaparte? All mouth and short trousers.
We haven't seen Clyde in so long with Doctor Who.
It's our history project for the weekend.
Of course.
But Mrs. Pittman reckons that Star Wars isn't historic.
Star Wars.
A village called Goblin's Copse. Apparently last night, people saw strange lights in the sky. Any spacecraft activity?
No. Lights in the sky can, of course, have many
Here we
explanations
go.
other than those of an expert.
You stay lying. It's him.
Computer debunking flying saucers.
It's Mr.
Now
Smith's
I've heard
family
everything.
and friends.
Could be my imagination, Mr. Smith, but since your reboot, have you acquired a sense of humour?
I will run a diagnostics check immediately.
I don't trust Mr. Smith. I'm sorry. I can't. Once bitten, twice shy. Okay.
It's incredible.
I know, but
Well, he got the offer.
change our lives, but this would be so much more.
It's fantastic.
Give me that cash money, Alan.
Can't just be up to me. This decision involves you, even your mum, and Sarah Jane,
Christy,
Clyde.
everybody.
All of it will be over.
You can't move. Don't do it, Maria.
Thought Mr. Smith said there was no alien connection to the lights last night.
Mr. Smith is bright, but he doesn't have a journalist's nose for a story.
Drag him.
So how come they've never spotted any when we've got aliens bent on invasion?
They spotted some last night.
Space is a big place, Clyde.
And let's face it, most aliens don't want to be seen.
Except with Alex. He'd love to be seen. What are those two lights? I don't remember. No, I can't place it. Small ball of energy. Zapping around, something small. Hey, what is this? The Sontarans? No. Sontarans?
Hello?
No, why would they have those kind of small little... Jadoon?
It's like the Mary Celeste.
No.
Everything's operational.
Jadoon or Sontarans are my two guesses, but I can't. No, the Jadoon don't come in, quietly.
But there seems to have been a burst of interference.
Around 10 o'clock.
It just wouldn't be the same without you.
Well, it's a good thing I'm not going anywhere.
Maria. She hasn't told them yet. Oh, it's Lucy. She survived. Oh, God. She just had a night to remember.
Drink some of this.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Here we go.
My name is Sarah Jane Smith. I'm a journalist.
And more.
There were lights in the sky circling the telescope. We went after them into the woods, but I lost him and... something in the woods. It chased me. I fell, hit my head. Dad,
What did you see, Lucy, though?
it's like it was there and it wasn't.
Like it was invisible.
Invisible.
It must have.
Look, don't worry,
Invisible,
okay?
invisible,
We'll go and
invisible,
find it.
invisible.
It'll be all right.
Who's invisible? Who's invisible? Well, Sontarans teleport.
No one is going into those woods until I know what we're dealing with.
I think Clyde wants to impress Lucy.
No.
You have a look around the observatory buildings, but don't go into the woods.
Received and understood.
Not Clyde behaving himself. You know he's gonna go into the woods immediately.
Lucy's dad isn't here.
And he's probably out there somewhere.
Let's check the woods.
Mum said we shouldn't go into the woods.
She meant all the way in. We'll just have to nose round the edges, that's all.
Clyde. Oh. What is that wheezing sound? Wheezing? Who is this? It's Sontarans. It's Sontarans. The head. It's Sontarans. It's Sontarans. I've seen the head already. You can try it. But were they invisible though? They just teleport. They have teleport technology, but I didn't know they had
Lucy's
cloaking.
sleeping.
Cloaking. It's Sontarans. You can try it with me. Sontar. Sontar.
My dad's been offered a new job in America.
Aw.
How can I leave all this behind?
Nothing stays the same forever. If there's anything I've learned in my life, it's that. People always move on.
Why are you being like this?
Aw.
I don't want to leave you.
You must.
Please don't. I'm sorry.
There's no need to be sorry, Maria. I'm sure you'll have a wonderful life in America.
Oh, Sarah Jane, don't do it. She wanted her to tell her, hey, I don't want you to leave.
Does Maria want to go?
Maria didn't think a job could change our lives any more than they've been changed already.
It's a big job.
If we go, Maria has a lot more to give up than I do.
That's very true.
I hate woods. The city is civilization. This is the land that time forgot.
You're fully in the woods.
We just stay on the edge, like you said.
Prepare for the Sontarans. Prepare for the stratagem.
I can feel the hair on the back of my neck standing on end.
Isolate them as they perish.
There's something here, Clyde. Right here.
Where?
Invisible. Cloaking. Tell me. Yeah. That's it. That's them.
No, Clyde. I think you see this.
And they're the same height as Luke and Clyde.
Isn't it coming after us?
Look at the eyes. I love how Sarah Jane gets the yes!
Run!
Sontar. Sarah Jane gets the backflow, whatever that word is, of Doctor Who, the consequences of the Doctor Who mission. They're back to take revenge on the Earth, and they come to Sarah Jane. So I guess the Sontaran's name must have been the title of this episode. The Return of the Sontarans. Let me guess the episode title.
We follow that. It's bound to lead to the road. Come on.
Force field? Or just them?
Feel the hair on the back of my neck again? There's something here that's cloaked.
Yo, are there a lot of them? Oh, it means their ship or something. Their transport vehicle. It's like a ball, it's a sphere. Oh god, this is a problem, because Sontarans are no joke.
Spaceships. You're talking about spaceships here.
Come on, in this day and age, the idea of aliens shouldn't be so difficult.
Lucy, catch on, please. Like, we're on season 2.
Dad.
Oh, he's been taken.
Dad, I was so worried.
He's been reprogrammed.
What happened to you last night?
This is a private scientific facility. Visitors are not welcome.
No.
There's no story here. The lights were ball lightning, a rare but fascinating meteorological...
Wow. What happened to him? They snatched his memories, snatched his personality.
But there was something in the woods.
Your imagination, Lucy. That's all. Now, if you'll excuse us...
Doesn't he kind of look like Alan Rickman a little bit?
Of course. Come on, Maria.
Like, tiny little bit. Even the voice is giving me that. Just a little bit. Alan Rickman. Snape.
It was all wrong. He didn't look like a worried father who's been out hunting for his missing daughter. In fact, he didn't act like a father at all.
Dad?
He's gone. He's not even...
Dad, are you alright?
Nothing behind the eyes. Oh! That's not your dad, Lucy. Run away. Like, what did I tell you?
I told you two to stay out of the woods.
Did you really think we would?
Of course not. That's why I'm so angry with myself.
You know your kid, Sarah Jane.
It's sort of round.
Is it the alien ship?
Scooter, lipstick.
Let's see, shall we?
How about if you just blast it? If you just like... Wow, it's huge. She knows what it is. She knows what it is.
What is it?
We have to get out of here right now.
What is it, Sarah Jane?
This is too big for us. We can't handle this. I have to contact UNIT.
UNIT.
That is a Sontaran space pod. I've seen one twice before.
They are military.
The Sontarans are brutal killers. If there are Sontarans here, then we are in trouble.
Warriors.
They only ever have one thing on their minds.
Conquest.
Sontar!
Conquest. Oh! Look at him. And that's a different way they took off the helmet. They used to manually remove it before. They've upgraded.
I am Commander Karg, attached to the 10th Sontaran fleet.
10th.
Karg the Slayer.
Karg the
Soon to
Slayer.
be Karg the Avenger. Karg the Destroyer.
Revenge.
Karg, who watches too many Conan DVDs to me.
Look! UNIT!
Hit him on the back of the head.
By the might of Sontar!
Oh, be careful. You're shooting them.
Resistance will be crushed!
Does Sarah Jane know about their weakness? She's right, though. Sontarans are too much for them.
We have to go back to the telescope. Lucy is there, and her father.
What does an alien want with a radio telescope anyway?
Whatever Karg is up to, we have to stop him.
Whoa,
Look at
is
that.
that?
He has a device on him. Take it off.
The Sontarans used hypnosis to control their drones.
What, is he dangerous?
Look at all of that. That's all the satellites. Where's Lucy?
Maybe I can fix what Karg has done to the professor and find out.
Put it down, female!
Oh, not female.
We have to find a way in there without him seeing. Like that.
First law of the battlefield. Think like your enemy.
He seems taller.
What about my two friends? They escaped.
Half-forms. What trouble can they cause?
Should ask my teacher.
I met your people a long time ago. And some time off yet.
Classic.
The Sontaran Empire is going to be around for another 10,000 years. Unfortunately, there will still be no end to your war with the Rutan host. But knowing Sontarans, that's probably the way you like it.
You love it.
You have encountered my kind and survived. You are indeed an extraordinary female.
Okay, all right.
Flattery won't get you anywhere.
I am the sole survivor of the 10th Sontaran battle fleet's Earth invasion force.
Survived.
We already beat you. Loser.
Clyde, be careful.
We were tricked.
The poison sky.
A man they called
The Doctor.
the Doctor.
Say his name.
I bet that must be quite annoying.
Oh.
One man destroying an entire battle fleet. The doctor's my friend, Karg. So you'd better watch out.
Speed dial.
I was being dispatched to Earth from the battle fleet when he destroyed the mothership.
Oh, flashback. So he was just leaving at that point.
I lost control of my craft. It nearly burned up as it crashed through your atmosphere.
Oh.
Nearly killed me, but I survived. Sontar! Ha!
Sontar, huh? I told you the consequences would happen at some point. I said this.
My fellow warriors, the entire battle force destroyed.
Ooh, green blood.
The lone survivor.
Of the 10th.
Defeated by a single man without so much as a weapon in his hand. I'm a commander in the Special Assault Squad. As long as I have breath, I am undefeated.
Okay.
I have all the weaponry I need to render your miserable planet.
Use.
They're dropping satellites out of the sky.
Satellites come crashing down all the time. It's no big deal.
But all of them.
We guide them into the sea, Clyde. I think Karg is planning something much more dramatic.
Sinister.
Trigger a nuclear chain reaction that will wipe out all life.
And I shall return to Sontar as the avenging hero. It will echo through the halls of the fallen and the brave. Sontar! Ha! A signal from the telescope antenna will trigger their fall in 45 minutes.
Ooh. Countdown has started, see?
Forget it, mate. We've seen off all sorts of aliens. No way is Earth gonna go down to the baked spud from outer space.
Baked potato.
The countdown will give me time to expand it with the experiments I shall perform.
On who?
On you.
Oh!
Don't you lay a finger on him, I won't let you!
Defiance will be eliminated.
Oh God. You better have missed. You better have missed. Sontarans are back. Oh God. I would not have suspected it like just from seeing the lights at the beginning of the episode. I would not have suspected it at all because it's just not specific to them in any way, but the silhouette was definitely giving me Sontaran, so I had to clock it immediately. So I said this, that the Sontarans would come back at some point because it doesn't make any sense for them not to. I mean, they love war, they love battle, so if they're defeated, they would want to come back and avenge that. So it's funny that they came back here to Sarah Jane. But it's a lone Sontaran, so even though there are a lot to deal with, I think we can handle this. Sontar. Ha! On to the next episode. Okay, so what's the title? The Sontaran? The Rogue Sontaran. The Soul Sontaran. The Last Sontaran. Oh, it is the Last Sontaran. I didn't see it. I knew it was Sontaran, but I didn't see last. Well, not the last. The
She
last
lives.
of the 10th Battalion.
She is my prize to take back to Sontar.
Oh, he did hit her? I didn't even see that.
Maybe a Sontaran, but you're only one.
One Sontaran is all it takes.
That's what they always say. The Daleks say that too. Look, figure out their weakness.
Your species biology is primitive.
Right, over here!
See you, Spud.
Oh God. Oh.
That guy's a big case of little man complex.
Oh, he's literally right behind you. Oh, be careful. So he only stunned Sarah Jane. I was like, what? Oh God, man. He's coming.
First time in my life I wish I carried a lipstick.
A lipstick, yeah. Sonic lipstick. Oh, they did get out. Oh my God. Why are you mad? You were bested again, Sontaran.
There's
My
a toad
kids.
in the hole.
Not a toad in the hole.
You and Maria moving to America just
What is
can't
that
get my head
Chrissy
around
wearing?
I take the job.
What did you do last night?
Of course you'll go. You live for work. You always did.
You live for work, wow.
What you never understood, Chrissy, I live for Maria. That's why whatever I do, it has to be right for Maria.
I like that.
Sarah Jane has been captured by Sontaran. We've got about 40 minutes before it destroys Earth.
Alan's life has changed so much.
But we've got to talk this American thing through properly.
Yeah, of course.
He's like, get out of here so that I can do my job. Bye, Christy. Oh, she came back? Oh god, she's gonna come upstairs to investigate. Chrissy's just gonna get in the way all the time. Close that door, please.
Mr. Jackson.
It's you.
This is a surprise.
It's that sort of a day.
Christy, no.
Some people never learn.
Not with the pig here. What is she? This contraption of an outfit?
They are fearless, well-trained, and immensely strong.
Weakness.
They must have a weakness.
Sontarans do not eat food. They intake pure energy by means of a probic vent at the base of their skull.
What on earth is going on?
Chrissy.
Mum? I think I get first dibs on the questions. Alan, what's going on?
There's no time for this.
A role-playing game?
It's an internet thing, only some of it's in the real world.
Don't believe you, Alan. I know when you're lying. I've always known.
Oh.
Marie's in danger, isn't she? And it's
She's catching on.
something to do with Calamity Jane.
Calamity Jane.
Sarah Jane.
Get her name right.
She fights aliens.
Aliens?
You know you've seen aliens. Come on.
What do you think nearly brought the moon crashing down?
Among other things.
Come on, we've got to help our daughter.
Okay, Christy, we need an application form signed. Need references. We're not accepting applications right now into the Sarah Jane agency.
If Luke can synthesize a knockout gas, we can use it on him.
Yeah, but just use the weakness. Ooh, ha ha.
I shall return to Sontar as Karg, the Avenger.
The Avengers are not gonna let you in. We need
What's
to
that?
move quickly.
I think we tripped an alarm system.
Ooh.
Intruders on my ship, the half-forms. It is time to crush them.
Half forms is because they're kids. I keep thinking it's because they're from Earth, and they're just insulting us all.
Where are you going?
If I can spot Karg coming, I can buy you more time.
It's risky. It's risky.
And now, we wait.
She's counting on him to come. This is on her mind throughout all this. You can't leave, Maria. This is your life. Low battery. Oof.
You know, Luke, I don't think I'll ever meet anyone like you again.
You won't need to. You've got me.
Tell him what's going on. Tell your friends.
My dad's got a job in America.
You can't go, Maria. I don't want you to go.
Ah.
It's my dad.
You've always been here.
I know. I'm gonna miss you so much.
Yeesh.
And Sarah Jane and Clyde.
Ah. That's tough. Unless deep down she wants to support her dad. She knows it's a big opportunity for him and for them. It's like...
Hey, Bilbo!
Ooh, not Bilbo Baggins. Don't you dare insult Bilbo Baggins like that.
I will crush you with my bare hands, bite-size.
Bite-size, but you don't eat, right? So what are you talking about? Karg? Lock him in there. And that is a ploy.
Anyone let me in! Quick!
I'm not sure we've got time.
I've watched my dad working. I can try and stop the program.
Ooh, Lucy, let's go.
The system's encrypted. I can't get into it.
Eesh.
The antenna has to be aligned to transmit Karg's program to the satellites. If it can't operate, you might as well howl at the moon.
Manually. Here we go. More problems.
Well, where do we go now, Alan? Maria's in danger, and I hope I don't have to remind you whose fault that is.
Chrissy here is just gonna be a problem for the mission because she's gonna join the Sontaran.
The anesthetic will disable a human for 2 hours.
And a Sontaran?
5 minutes.
We only need a few minutes.
Is the Sontaran's drones? Run!
Oh god.
Get down!
Oh! Gone.
Lucy says there's a central control system transponder. All we've got to do is take it out.
It's no good. I can't do this.
Let me.
I mean, no disrespect or anything, but you're just a kid and we're looking at the end of the world here.
Watch him work.
You really aren't much more than a kid either. And can you see the flaw in Einstein's theory of relativity?
He was built for this. Literally.
It's got to be around here somewhere.
14 minutes, Clyde.
Ew. The gateways to hell. Oh! I knew it too.
Go, Maria! Find the transponder! Oh!
That's it.
Is this what you're looking for, female half-form?
Ooh.
Remember the first law of battle. Think like
Decoy.
your enemy.
Trap.
Alan! Alan! This is impossible!
Chrissy.
Just leave them there.
These are designer shoes!
I can't. You're not carrying her shoes. The war is about to end. Oh, he remembers something.
That's it. Sontarans have 3 fingers on each hand. We use the decimal system. We have 10 fingers. That's it. Crack the code.
Oh!
Have to disable the program.
Yes, Luke.
Move away from the controls!
The antenna's still operational.
We still have the gas stuff. Oh no. Too late. Alan Rickman over here said, no can do.
The Earth will be a worthy sacrifice to the Empire.
Luke broke the program code. He disabled it. You can't take control of the satellites.
Yeah,
The
anticipated.
third law of battle. Always have a plan
Backup
B.
plan. Backup plan.
Activating my sleeper agent.
Sleeper. Oh. Oh, she's a sleeper. They planned for her too.
She was one of them all along.
Another rule of war. Infiltrate deep within your enemy, then infiltrate deeper still.
Lucy, no!
Will you sacrifice this half-form?
Do it.
No.
It's me or it's Earth.
She
One
won't do
life
it.
is as sacred as an entire planet.
That's Sarah Jane's belief.
The Earth will be useless to your empire.
My name will live for all eternities to come.
Someone hit him from behind. It's Alan.
Scream it as a battle.
Stop the program. This isn't battle, it's murder.
Planet defied Sontar. We will have victory over all.
Someone hit him.
Nothing will stop us.
Try my side, okay?
With the shoe. Oh. Oh God.
Consider yourselves deactivated.
Consider yourselves deactivated. Wow, Chrissy coming in with the big move there. I hope she's okay.
She's all right.
What I would like to know is how Chrissy knew where to hit a Sontaran.
They were in your apartment.
If we can get Mum home before she comes round, maybe we can convince her that none of this ever happened.
Your mum will have saved the world. She won't have a clue.
Believe me, it's better this way. We'd never hear the end of it.
Dad, you alright?
What happened?
They were an agent of the Sontarans.
Commander Karg has been decommissioned.
Sontar.
Neutralized. Sontar.
Don't try anything.
Go back to
Karg's
Sontar.
weapons have been disabled.
And go to jail.
Defeated by a female and half-form.
Exactly. And now what do you have to say for yourself? Let's see.
Sontarans will yet cry my name in battle.
Karg, bye. We'll see you next season. Maybe defeated again by a female and half forms.
I think that went as well as could be expected, don't you? Now perhaps we should all run.
See you never.
Do you think that's the last we've seen of him?
No.
I hope so. Of course, with some people, it really doesn't matter how far they travel. They never really go away.
Mum?
It's all a dream.
I always said these heels would be the death of you. You tripped, banged your head.
That's such a weird dream, though.
Tell us. She's gonna keep thinking about it. Trust.
Dreamt your dad got a job in America.
I did.
That part's real.
If I take it.
I'd love to go to America. You can still visit, can't you?
You try and stop me.
Oh, that's so much further away.
Think about everything you'd be leaving behind.
You can't ever leave the universe behind.
Oh, is Maria really going? 6 weeks
I
later.
have completed a further scan. I I have detected no Sontaran energy signatures.
Maybe Karg isn't coming back after all.
He'll be back. She's leaving now.
I just wanted to come and take one last look.
No. Bubble shock. Oh, their weapons. Ooh, the Baron suits there.
I really am sorry for how I reacted when you told me about America.
Mm-hmm.
Well, for the first time, I felt as though I'd found a family.
Losing it.
Like I was losing it.
Aww. That's Sarah Jane's MO, though. She always tends to be very, when she's losing something that she cares about, she detaches a little bit. She did it before, right, with Maria. When Luke was taken.
Come on, come on.
No.
I remember it all, you know. Sorry? The Sontaran?
She remembers it
What
every...
really happened with my shoe?
Yes.
Well, I won't say anything.
I told
Deserve a
you.
new start.
Maria. This is for real. She's leaving. They're leaving the show. Oh.
I learned a long time ago that if you're missing somebody, just
Look
look
at the
up at
stars.
the night sky. Wherever they are.
You're looking at your
Chances
thoughts.
are they're looking at the stars, just like you.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, for all its size, the universe isn't such a big place after all.
I like Sarah Jane's little speeches at the end. No, Maria, don't go. Maria is a big part of the show. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, but I mean, if they're moving, right? There's nothing that can be done. But I guess that means that they're leaving the show, which is pretty sad. Maria has been a big part of this show. Maria discovered or brought through the link with Sarah Jane and started this whole thing. And now for her to be leaving, it's just pretty sad. The actor, she handled that really well. I thought the acting there was really good. You could just sense the, you know, at the same time, it's like two sides, right? You want something, but you're also losing something. And this has been a big part of her life here, especially knowing that it was very hard for her to deal with moving to a new place and making new friends and doing all that stuff, which can be very hard for kids. And then meeting Sarah Jane and going on these adventures. And it's like being a companion to the Doctor, right? And then not having that, I've talked about before, can be very tough for those who have been on that journey. And of course, like, think about it, she's going to miss them all the time, like miss the adventures all the time. But as Chrissy said, which she's right, maybe they do need a new start. They need to go on and live new lives. It was great to see them though on the show, like Alan's integration into the team, how he literally helped them even this episode, but how he's come along, and it was so beautiful to hear him say that he does it all for Maria, for them, for, you know, for his family, and that's what he's doing right now. Sontaran's coming back, or the last Sontaran being here. It was fun to see them again. I love them bringing back characters like this, exploring more of the lore, story that happened before, and giving new life to it here. It always, I think it always goes a long way for me. So this was nice. The Sontaran design, you know, was similar, but also they had the whole the cloaking device thing, which was interesting. The mask coming off. There were some different things here with that. Even the ship with Sarah Jane, there's always like a little bit of a lighter tone to it, even though they're in danger. You know that they're not really, like, you know, with the Doctor, it doesn't get bloody or anything like that, like Torchwood. But with Sarah Jane, there's even a step lower where they're a little bit more, you know, you still feel like they'll get out of it somehow. And even though they're in danger, you're not too worried. This is the tone of the show I've come to expect, and I do enjoy it. Sarah Jane's speeches at the end, at the beginning, I always love that. I miss that a little bit. There's a lot of hope on this show, and I'm experiencing that again since season 1. So it's fun. I'm looking forward to what they'll do with the rest of the characters this season. Who's going to come through? Maybe we will see somebody from last season as well. It's a nice start here with this Sontaran. Well, thanks for watching. See you in the next episode.